Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hambbage here. Thanks so much for coming back around. I mean, if you saw that last video and you decided, yeah, you know what, I'm good. This is all good, and you got to the end, you got better self-control than I do because, wow, man, we are on a cliffhanger. Also try limbo. Yeah, let's do it. Man, I already mentioned I don't think my body would want to handle a limbo right now. A little achy. Still, surprisingly though, I did just to make sure I wasn't like missing anything with it, being warm and AC and all that. Took my temp, and I usually run a little cool, and I'm still a little cool. I was down 96, so no deal there. All right, now where we were exactly? There were those double posts. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're back up in here. All right, let's help him. So we go down here. You know what? Oh, we got more stuff there too. Oh man, this is another huge area. Is that secure? Because at least for a minute, I don't want... I know, a little cheaty. We'll give him a chance to come on up in here. But yeah, I really want to keep us... Now, how did I have all that? Did I clear that out? Not too bad. Oh, we haven't looked at these yet. I was like, how did I end up with all that extra room? Gold we want. Iron we want. Name tag we want. Bones. Now what did I do? Bread we don't want. Riptide. Bleh. Was that our own? Oh, we didn't look at the box in the other room yet. Okay, so Skelly's here. Grab that. Sorry about the sound interrupt there. Vanilla Brood. Under here we have Skelly Spawner. And this time I want all of the chords. So it's negative 18, 13, and 40. Good. And negative 22, 38. And then we have a Zambi spawner. And let's go. We're either going to get the Cave Spideys next, or I don't even know how I ended up. Oh no! Oh! Okay. That. Like, how am I stuck in that thing? We're not even there yet. Okay, we just come back to light this one. Yeah, I am really being careful. Oh boy! Get! There's a creeper down there. Did we not light it up enough down there? What's going on? Yeah, there you were. Okay, now I think we can back away. Oh, so maybe they're just spawning right here? Again, because they can use that extra little bit of area. Okay. Oh, man. How's he going to drop again? Or is he going to sit right above my head? Bat? I swear. Ugh. Really? I think it's still deeper. I hadn't seen it spinning when we were climbing up the little deal there. What's wrong? They certainly sound closer now. Well, this is the long, slow way of doing this. I thought we were... Ah! do 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 do. Take down that little heart. There we go. So cobwebs, I don't really use them. I always think I should. Both they and cacti. I think, man, it'd be cool if I use those to make a cool little defensive, traps and slowdowns for mobs coming at me. But when it comes down to it, I never think about them in time, and they just opportunity kind of passes, I think. All right. So very good. Got that taken care of. Obviously, we are very, very full. And now this is still our skellies, and this is our what am I trying to do here? F3. Screenshot, snag it. Negative 18, 16, 35, 22, 20. So we have 18 blocks between us on the Z. That's fine. And 3 on the X. Also fine. And 5 vertically. And the 5 we can use, so we're going to, set up the skeletons to come down, and then they'll just join the general flow. We'll put everybody into one kind of common area and send them on their way. That's the plan anyway. All right, let me get a save on this. Back to you guys. Sorry, I'm just not risking the deal. And while we say that, let's just... No! Well, I caught it. It was 13 minutes in. You guys missed a skelly spawner where... Here, I'll come reenact it for you so you guys can see what we missed. Man, I'm awful. Sorry about that. It's not going to happen for long. We're getting very close. So, for anybody who missed the last video or anything, here's our first one. We jumped up, took the screenshot, got those coordinates. Again, the other one is just down 5 blocks and right over there. Some zombies we'll have to deal with. And then the other one is kind of right below us down here. So we're going to, clear between these two areas. We can kind of already begin a little bit of that just for visibility's sake. So we drop down here. Here's our other one. So the one is right up there. This one here, I think our separation is mainly going to be back and forth in this direction. But there you have it. Now we still have a few torches. Man, I'm so sorry about that starting slide, though. Sorry, guys. Oh, and I didn't even show you the caves. With the hallway that was the caves. You didn't miss a ton. Those of you guys who had seen the previous video, we were shooting up this way. They were back in that hallway where all the spiders were. We just kind of poked along through here Kept going because the spawner was all the way down at the far end. Broke it, and then clear out the few remaining spiders on the way back. Boom. There you have it. Now, how do we get back? I think we were coming up this way, so we must have come down from here. Right? I mean, we got the coordinates now, but... Not home. This is the chest we left stuff in, right? Yeah. Recognize all that. Oh. Well, now we're back down to Spawner Town again. We know it's not that way. We know there's nothing back here. I really thought we were coming out of this direction. Because we knew the spiders were up there. We shot down. We'd been up above them. There were the chests here. Okay, so here's the big transition. And then if we get back to here, then I think... maybe one or the other of these ways gets us back. That's the way we'd been coming. This is how we came up. On there. Here. Oh. Got everything out of there that we didn't want to break. Back through here. Can it be that easy? Hey. And then we can see to there. Awesome. All right, let's... we're not done yet. At least it's not convoluted or anything. How do we get... oh, okay. That seemed better. That seems better. All right. Whew, sorry about that. Again, a little medicine-y head today. As you might have noticed from staring at a starting soon slide. Yeah, whew. At least I'll be able to warn you guys and let you know I corrected it. And like I said, early today, got a little more progress on the PC. It isn't configured or anything, but it's been up and stable. We've added in most of the important peripherals and stuff like that. So we're approaching the time when we'll be able to Um, keep those videos up in front of me so I know if I've not cleared a starting screen. I was so dumb too. I was like, oh, I never closed out the thank you slide. You know, usually I close down between each time I take a break. I usually shut out of both OBS and Minecraft just to give them fresh starts, let everything come back up. 'Cause especially if you've been starting and stopping again and again through the course of a day and done a lot of exploring, you're loading lots of active stuff into that play session. Just like anything else, nice to reset and refresh. So I had thought about taking that out of play and never. Oh boy, good see on. Never got around to it. Man, nothing really. We'll put our books up here. Stock up some more arrows. I'm going to do the bow too while we're here. Name tag can go there. Probably got them all over the place. Here we go. Convenient. Switch those back. Getting close on our diamonds. Diamonds are kind of taking a back seat for the moment, though. Not gonna pretend they aren't. Put that away. I don't know why I pulled the. Were those the apples? I thought I was looking at more gold. Oh, whatever. And wherever I ended up with you. No, that. These should now be able to cook here. There. One of these glowberries again. I don't know if they're really food or a crop of any kind. We can try them. I don't think you can eat them though. Instant death. Hey, look at that. We ate a glowberry. I guess you can. Who knew? I don't know if you can grow them. So I've kind of been thinking about it, guys, and I've really decided that since we've now got all these extra seeds and so many bones, we should really just set up the farm now. Just kidding. Just kidding. I want to go see if we can set up this farm as much as anybody else. To that end, we want, as we already talked about, take a fully charged bow. And here you really have to be careful with the levels. 5 that way, 10 that way. We'll go with the cheap way. So that's all reset. This time I really do want more glass because as we're trying to move everything together, once they've spawned, that bit may need some extra glass. I don't know, like bouncing around here. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, those go. Can't cook stone in the big furnace, but I can cook some of this. Right here. We had signs downstairs. May need a few more of those. No never did put the signs down here. Had 2 extra, 'cause I think we only ever used 1, right? Take those. I think that's all I need. We'll need the extra water bucket. A whole bunch of torches. I should reset those. 2 water buckets. All these torches. Honestly, I can get those out of. Let's make a fresh axe. Get these signs. Restock on salmon. Only got 23 That was ugly. You know when you like go to jump into a pool or something, you kind of like catch your foot on the deck or a tile or something like that, and instead of like a big triumphant dive arcing into the water, it's this is another one. Man, I should grab the sword. That's alright though. It'll give me a better chance to jump into the water. Yeah, but you ever like gone running to jump off the edge of a pool deck or something like that, land in the water and splash, and instead you like catch your foot on something, and instead of being a big jump, it kind of just bobble, fall sideways into the water. Oh, that's perfect. Thanks, guys. You're wonderful to be so prolific. Ah! Hold still. Silly fish. As long as we're over there and having an outdoor day. Our donkeys. Okay, I think that's... close enough on that end. And when we go up to the post... I missed one. Oh, there's that one. Okay. Couple more torches. Alright. Now gather up what fish we missed and any fresh ones. Re-equipping the sword, as we do. Maybe there was one. Oh, look at all those fish. Gotta get the ones we've already gotten. Get the ones we've already gotten. You guys, I hope know what I meant. Gather up these pieces of the fish you've already caught. Sounds like a marine amphibious assault. Fish never even saw it coming. How? So many fish. So many old pieces of fish, too. Alright, I know I said it before, but maybe this will be the time that we've now got enough fish to carry us through to where our farms are going. Was that one like flapping on its side in the water? Okay, that was fun. Unplanned little diversion. But it should let our glass cook. Fish, you live. What was that? Almost. That means this is further behind. You go away, you go away. You bits go away. So we don't have to cook all that yet. Alright, let's think. I can use these to set up a water supply somewhere in the proximity. We can carve out our areas for the 2 rooms, step down the water from the skeletons to put them together with the zombies, move everybody to a good solid area that we can then take down from that height to drop them the 20 blocks to our killing floor. So that's the plan. A few more. Do we have to? No. Why? I don't want to go there. 2 more of these. Come on. that. I don't think we're going to need that much glass, really, but good to have some. Okay. Wood's down there in the form of supports for the mine. Do we want more hoppers? Probably. And carpet for the hoppers. Which, of course, then means we need a few more of these. Okay. 4 chests, 5 hoppers, and we're bringing all the chests. Carpets. We talked about that. 10, we'll only need 4. Well, actually, for the rooms and stuff. That's good enough to start. All right, now I wonder what are we doing at time? 36. I don't think we'll be fully built in an hour or in this hour episode, but should be on our way. All right, while we run, I'm going to lift the mic and have a sip of tea. Oh, I just looked up. My blinds are closed to keep the glare down, but it's darkening up. I wonder if they said that, over the basically for the week, the chance of thunderstorms every afternoon. But man, if we could get some rain and wash the air a bit, that would be wonderful. Although I don't think the storms are supposed to be widespread enough to really do much at all for the volume of smoke that's coming in from the states away. It spreads out. It's not concentrated or anything like that where it can, even a little rain will help, just a momentary relief. Oh, we can make them down here, but we need ladders too. I guess we could make a little windy staircase, but let's not do that. I should do one here. Let me know which way to get started on our little walk. Alright, ideally this shouldn't take too much casting about. We just follow the torches. I used to use dots of redstone for this kind of mapping, breadcrumbing stuff, and they work really well. As long as you don't get too many looping back and forth over each other, and especially when I was first getting started. I mean, maybe that's something. 'Cause I don't know how much, you guys just like cringe at me and go, "Wow, you get lost a lot in mine shafts," or are you guys the ones that are like, dude, I would have like signs and 200. Okay, just on principle. Since he's gone, have some. Let's get a little more there. Hang on one second. Fake out sneeze. Thought it was coming. Okay. Here's the little zigzag-a-maroo. Here. Down these stairs. We've already passed the skelly. This is the zombie. Okay, so first thing, swap here. Second thing, were we up one more? Stick. Okay, there's all that. Go ahead and clear this edge so we know what we're looking at between these two. Okay, so this is going to be the 4 blocks out wall. Let's try to clear all the way up to standard height, and it'll obviously be much higher than is in any way relevant to the functionality of the farm, but that doesn't hurt. That's just, dark space with unspawnable blocks in it, so no problem up here. We are 2, so we need to get really 3 more over. Moreover, great old English paper word. So what I'm trying to effect here as we run around this upper area is to define the 2 holes, and we're going to want to have the, kind of a space or a dark room where we can sit between and keep those visible. Now this is going to be where it gets a little wild. Because here we are still only 2 blocks, so this is still internal. And this is why we wanted the stone. Oh man, do I not have that stone? We may just do the running. can clear on this side as well, I think. Get rid of all of this stuff. Throw a few torches in here just to brighten the space a bit. Okay, and another very short... Wait, is this only 2 as well? Oh, man. Did I miss everything? So it went 3 on these 2 sides, but only 2 here. So we actually need to go an entire additional row. This is what got me into trouble on the last Skelly farm too, huh? Now, is that... This will actually be the outside wall. Will it not? Switch those. Just put this down here. Oh, we've got 2 of these anyway. And particularly fences we don't need. And we don't need any of this. By the way, I don't know why that got split. I don't know why that's so dark. Don't know that we need any of this anymore either. Just confusing. Although, I didn't think we'd really bother to do any of that. So let's take all these for the moment. I just don't want anything hiding that can then come back and get after us. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of copper. That's nice. Okay, so 2 more back from there. 1, 2, 3. This whole section has to go. Let's just deal with the Scrabble situation. That's everywhere. All those done. Put a couple more cobblestone away. And for now, at least, let's put all this glass. That's kind of finishing work stuff anyway. I mean, a lot of this is relative to what we got a lot of digging to do, I'm now realizing. So, this here to there. Oh, and I want stone. That's right, that's what I was delaying. Okay. Let's Oh, that was my block. Okay. Uh, so this whole run goes down, we build it up. These two go down and they'll stay. Oh, I'm just making more work for myself. This is kind of crazy, but we'll have that be stone. Okay, so yeah, I really underestimated how much time we're gonna need for doing two of these farms and getting them connected and linked. I mean, it's still an awesome little project and will be hugely helpful, but lots of supplies. Well, not supplies so much, I guess, as stuff to gather to get it cleaned up. And then this is the wall. Let's just leave that there for a marker. Two, three. So down here. Lots of music for not having the music turned on. Good job, game. You're so good at following instructions. Okay, no rocket science for this little bit. Just taking everything down. Okay, so our space is kind of defined, and this is the lower one, right? Our scaly is up there. in that direction. Over there. So these walls, and we'll check the time and everything when we get out of here. This wall here is going to be the solid stone that we're cooking. So, and we'll fill in, all these other areas. So this becomes a dark space where these guys can spawn, just like they like it. We'll do the same over there, and coming out to here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that this will be our wall here. This is our wall here. We'll have our glass in between, and maybe move down somewhere in between these levels, because we'll kind of want them spawning close together where they have enough room and everybody can drop in and fall. Oh, we don't have any glass, so put that up there for now. But that kind of gives you the idea. We'll have a waiting spawning room area in here. We'll be able to look in both sides, see everything going. Probably, the 4 blocks down from here, or 2, whatever, where everything can spawn, and kind of overlooking this area too. So we'll be able to see into those, and this will be carpeted where we'll be safe, and otherwise part of the same dark enclosure. Then down at this level, and we'll step all of the skeleton spawns. These are the skeletons, right? Yeah, it looks like a skeleton. These will work their way down somehow, get on the same level. We'll push everybody through flowing water, and then drop them the final 20 blocks. And we'll sit at that level. We can just go at 11. Connected in eventually to our paths. I don't know where this lines up relative to those. Probably out to the east. Wait, we were heading north, so if that's north, probably to the west out here of where those are going. Do we want to... Yikes. Oh, I never even looked in these boxes. At least that one. But maybe that's good opportunity. Let's leave everything here that we can want here. A few extra torches. Everything we don't really want here, let's go ahead and take back. Just thinking, if we're gonna be digging here anyway. Go ahead and cook some stone here. Double up our session. Not quite, because we have a bunch more furnaces back there, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now we clear all this stuff. We're going to leave these. Coal. Oh, don't clear the torches. I don't really want to keep working on the walls too much until we have the stone to fill them in. This was the riptide. Yeah. weird and wacky stuff. It doesn't matter. Let's do that, certainly, while we're up here, just to keep it safe. That can go. These can go. More coal in the furnace. Oh, I'm so excited. Like I said, this is the first time I've had a setup like this with two right on top of each other to set up a double farm like this. So, pretty excited. And there's probably geniuses out there that would have rightly said, you could have kept the cave spiders as well and put them into the mix. I don't know how to do that. That's not just a waste of time, poisoning and clogging up the holes and everything. So, not gonna feel too bad about that. Okay, now we got stone cooking here on site. We are at an hour and 1 minute. Let's risk going a little long to work our way back. And I know I may have to clean up some of this stuff too, but I think maybe I wanted to get too far. Too far, too fancy. See you. Oh, is that the loggy bit under the tunnel? Or am I just totally turned around now? Never went that way. This is back to that weird pig noises. I don't know what. Okay, so these did not go nearly as far back. Alright, well, more direct access. That was quite a detour, seeing as how we're already over an hour. Sorry. Yeah, that. Get us back. So yeah, I think our setup for our killing floor can be right at level 11. And dropping them down. We can use signs for a water break, whatever, just like the darkroom spawner, and stop them at that point. But that should be pretty good rates. And again, we're going to get all the goodies of zombies plus all the returns of the skeletons. And lots and lots and lots of XP, hopefully. I don't know how that quite compares to a fully ripping darkroom spawner. The spawners themselves are pretty good. Like I said, I was looking at it, and they attempt to spawn X every 10 to 30 seconds or something along those lines. So it'll start a randomized countdown, I believe, from the last time to attempt to spawn. And you can get groups up to 4 on each of those spawns. So you could have 4 and then 10 seconds later another 4 and another and another, or they can have longer lulls in between, just based on that cooldown. But when you have 2 of those going, that's potentially 8 skeletons and zombies every 10 seconds or so. that gets substantial pretty quick. You don't have to wait very long to fill up to a pretty good cap. All right, we'll keep filling that one up. I don't know what we're doing there. Do we have any building supplies? Nope. Again, I think this will. Just put the horse armor in there. I don't know if we. Oh, there was more horse armor. I don't know if we really had anything there or not. Riptide, I'll probably just end up trashing. By the time we want to apply Riptide to anything, we should have lots of opportunities to enchant for it. String, bone, gunpowder, bread, flint, iron. There. Don't really need to carry the milk since we've gotten rid of the cave spiders that were there. Make a new batch torches up here. I don't know why I'm doing this. What I should be doing is resetting the stone. Okay. Cobble. Ugh. One ready, but one's just not going to do it very well. All right, well, that's okay. We can regroup and start back up on the next one. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit longer episode. I apologize. That one got a little bit longer. Knowing we'll have a few more. And again, very much apologize for the obscured starting content. Like I said, we'll get that taken care of, and my apologies. I'm about 3/4 here today, I believe. So, yeah, we'll get this one processed up, take a little break, and come back. Try to keep setting those rooms up, and probably a lot more digging and preparing in that sense, and then some work with the water and flow and everything to get everybody lined up and together. Won't be too bad though. We'll get it all knocked out here. So thanks again. You guys are awesome. You know it because you're here. I mean, what more do you need? But I really appreciate all the awesome feedback, the comments, everything you guys have taken the time to share, and just your being here is certainly enough. I really appreciate seeing, the number of folks that are viewing some of the various videos, especially in this world, but even going back a few others. If you're catching up to this and we're like, man, when these were being recorded, I was watching like World 5. What's going on? Hey, I hear you, and I've done that on a lot of other channels too. So I appreciate you guys too. Don't think you're not loved for being here a month or a year or 2 weeks or whatever late after they've been recorded. That's why they're in YouTube and they're for posterity. So enjoy them whenever you see them. But if you want to keep abreast of everything that's coming out quickly, especially as the world is kind of taking off here, we got a lot to get done here, even to get close to back to where we were with World 5. So hit that subscribe button if you want to know when each of the videos does show up. Go online. All right. Stay awesome, guys. We'll see you next time. Enjoy your break. I'll enjoy mine. Bye now.